My dear students, welcome to my online class. This is Ghulam Mustafa, lecturer, Department of Mathematics, Milestone College. I hope all of you are fine. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. Today I am going to discuss General Mathematics, exercise 9.2. This is our second lecture of this chapter. In last class, I discussed basic part and some mathematical problem of this chapter. Today I would like to discuss rest part of mathematical problem. Let's start. Question 26. The question is solve tan square theta minus 1 plus root 3 into tan theta plus root 3 equal to 0. We have to identify the value theta. Now follow the solution process. Here at first write down the following equation. So now given the equation is tan square theta minus 1 plus root 3 tan theta plus root 3 equal to 0. Now by simple calculation we can write tan square theta minus 1 into tan theta, that means minus tan theta, and then minus root 3 into tan theta, that means minus root 3 tan theta, and then last term is root 3 equal to 0. Here see that from first two term we can get common tan theta. So rest part tan theta and then minus 1, and for last two term we can get common root 3. So rest part tan theta minus 1 equal to 0. Here see that common factor is tan theta minus 1. So write down the common factor tan theta minus 1 and then rest term tan theta and then minus root 3. So write down tan theta minus root 3 equal to 0. Here see that 2 factor multiplication is equal to 0. So you can write either first factor equal to 0 or second factor equal to 0. Now write down the process, either first factor, that means tan theta minus 1 equal to 0, or we can write tan theta equals to 1. So 1 is for value tan 45 degree. So write down the value. So tan theta equals to tan 45 degree. Tan 45 degree. So write as theta equals to 45 degree. Okay. Again second factor. We can write or second factor, that means tan theta minus root 3 equal to 0, or tan theta equals to root 3, or tan theta equals to root 3. The value of root 3 is for tan 60 degree. So write down tan 60 degree. Now we can write theta equals to 60 degree because both sides of part are same, tan and tan vanish. So theta equals to 60 degree. So here the solution of theta is 45 degree and 60 degree. This is answer. That means therefore the required solution theta equals to 45 degree and 60 degree. This is answer. I hope everybody clear. Question number 28. The question is, if angle B equal 90 degree and side length AB equals to 5 centimeter and BC equal to 12 centimeter of a triangle ABC. Using this scheme, have to solve 1, 2 and 3. Now first one, the question says that find the length of AC of triangle ABC. So at first, according to the scheme, draw a triangle ABC where angle B is 90 degree. That means ABC is right angle triangle and the other side length of AB equals to 5 centimeter and BC equals to 12 centimeter. So we have to find the side length of AC in question number 1. Okay. Now at first write down the given part. For 1, write down the given part given in triangle ABC. Angle B equals to 90 degree and side length of AB. Side length AB equals to 5 centimeter and side length BC equal 12 centimeter. Now we can use the Pythagoras theorem. We know the Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square equals to sum of other two side square. Okay, so now by using Pythagoras theorem, we can get AC square. That means hypotenuse AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. Okay, now putting the value here, but AC, that means AC equals to, you can write root AB square plus BC square, but the value of AB equals to 5, so 5 square, root 5 square, that means 25, and then plus BC square, that means the distance of BC equal to 12, so 12 square, that means 144. So by calculation we can get 25 plus 144, that means 169. So the value of 169 is root 169, that means 13 centimeter. Therefore the distance of AC equals to 13 centimeter. This is answer. I hope everybody clear. Now second one, the question is, if angle C equal to theta, find the value of sin theta plus cos theta. Here see that according to STEAM I have drawn a figure ABC is a triangle. If angle C equal to theta, here there, if C equal to theta, then AB is opposite and BC base and AC is hypotenuse. Okay, so we know the formula of sin theta plus cos theta. Sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse and cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So by using these two formula we can find out the easily sin theta plus cos theta. Okay, now follow the process. For 2, from figure we can write, from figure we can write sin theta. Sin theta, we know sin theta is opposite by hypotenuse, so opposite is 5 and hypotenuse is 13, and again cos theta is base by hypotenuse, again cos theta is base, here base is 12, hypotenuse 13, so 12 by 13. Now add these two terms, sin theta plus cos theta. Therefore sin theta plus cos theta equal to sin theta, that means 5 by 13, plus cos theta 12 by 13. Now by using LCM, here see the 13, so LCM is 13, 5 plus 12, so 5 plus 12, and last solution is 5 plus 12, that means 17 divided by 13. This is answer. Now third one, the question is, show that sec square theta plus cosec square theta equals to sec square theta into cosec square theta. That means we have to show left hand side equal to right hand side by using this system or figure. Okay, so now follow the process. Third one, at first from figure we can find out the value easily, sec theta and cosec theta. Okay, so now from figure we can write sec theta equals to sec theta, we know sec theta is opposite of cos theta, so value of cos theta is base by hypotenuse, so base by hypotenuse, sec theta is hypotenuse by base, sec theta is opposite of cos theta, so sec theta is hypotenuse 13 divided by base, so 12, and cosec theta is opposite of sin theta. Cosec theta, the value of cosec theta is sin theta, opposite of sin theta is hypotenuse opposite by hypotenuse. That means we can say that cosec theta is hypotenuse by opposite, so 13 by 5. Okay, now left hand side. Now left hand side is sec square theta plus cosec square theta. The sec square theta value is 13 by 12 square, so 13 by 12 square, and then plus cosec square, so 13 by 5 square. Now 13 square, that means 169, 12 square 144, and then plus 13 square 169, 5 square 25. So here see that 169 divided by 144 is 1.17, and plus 169 divided by 25 is 6.76. So adding these two, we can write, we have the value is 7.93. okay. Now again right hand side, left hand side value is 7.93. now by calculating right hand side, see that sec square theta into cosec square theta. So sec square theta, that means the value of sec is 13 by 12, so a square, so 169 divided by 12 square, that means 144 into cosec square theta, the value is 13 by 5, so a square, 13 square 169 and 5 square 25, so write down 25 equals to 169 divided by 144 is 1.17 into 169 divided by 25 is 6.76. so the value is, here see that 7.93. that means left hand side and right hand side equal. Therefore we can write left hand side equal right hand side, left hand side equal right hand side, that means short. I hope everybody clear. Now question number 29. This is a CQ. Here a right angle triangle are given, where opposite or perpendicular length is 1 and base length BC equals to root 3, and the angle measurement of angle A is x plus y and the measurement of angle C is x minus y. So by using this figure, have to solve 1, 2 and 3 number. Okay. So now first one, what is the measurement of AC? Here in this figure AC, that means hypotenuse. So this is a right angle triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we can find out the side length of AC. So follow the process for 1. Okay. Here according to figure given in this figure, AB equals to 1 unit, BC equals to root 3 unit. So ABC a right angle triangle. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, ABC a right angle triangle, So by using Pythagoras theorem, we know, so by using the hypotenuse square AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. So AB square plus BC square. So we can write AC equal to root AB square plus BC square. So the value of AB equals to 1. So 1 square, that means root 1 square 1 plus BC square. BC, the value is root 3. So root 3 square is 3. That means 1 plus 3, 4. So root 4 equals to 2. So the distance of AC equals to 2 unit. This is answer. Now second one, the question is find the value of 10A plus 10C. By using this figure, we can find out easily 10A and 10C. Then adding these two, we can find our answer. Okay. Now follow this. For 2, from figure, the given part is, write down the given part from figure. So from figure AB, side length AB equals to 1 unit, BC equals to root 3 unit. We know the formula 10A. So 10A, here if A is the angle, so opposite is BC and adjacent is AB or base is AB. So we know the formula of tan A. Tan theta is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular, that means opposite by base. So if angle is this A, so opposite is BC and base is AB. So we can write tan A. Tan A equals to opposite, that means BC. For angle A, opposite is BC. So write down the opposite by base AB. So the value of BC is root 3. So write down root 3 and AB is 1. So tan A equals to root 3 by 1. Therefore tan A equals to only root 3. Tan A equals to root 3. Okay, and now for tan C, if C is this angle, so opposite is AB and base is BC. So now for tan C we can write, so now for tan C, here for tan C we can write opposite, that means AB. So write down AB by base BC. Value of AB is 1 and BC is root 3. So tan C is 1 by root 3. So add these two, tan A plus tan C. We have to find the value of tan A plus tan C. So add these two terms, tan A plus tan C equal to root 3 plus 1 by root 3. Now by simple calculation we can get the LCM is root 3. So root 3 into root 3, that means only 3, and then plus 1 equals to, the answer is 4 by root 3. This is answer. I hope everybody clear. Okay, answer is 4 by root 3. Now third one, the question is find the value of x and y. Here see that in this figure the measurement of angle E is x plus y and the measurement of angle C is x minus y. So follow the solution. 3. At first write down the given A, that means angle A equals to x plus y. Okay, and angle C, the measurement of angle C equal x minus y. Okay, but from 2 we get the value tan A and tan C. So by using these two we can find out the value x and y easily. Here see that from 2 we get tan A equals to only root 3. So by using the value of A, that means angle, so angle A equals to x plus y. So we can write tan x plus y equal root 3. The value of root 3 is tan 60 degree. So write as tan 60 degree. So we can both sides operator are same, tan. So we can write x plus y equal to 60 degree. Mark this as equation 1. Okay, again tan C, from 2 tan C we get tan C equals to 1 by root 3 from 2. Okay, so tan C, angle C is x minus y. So using the value of angle C, tan x minus y, so 1 by root 3 is the value tan 30 degree, for tan 30 degree. So write here tan 30 degree. So we can write x minus y equals to 30 degree. Mark this equation 2. So by using this equation 1 and 2, by simple calculation we can find easily x and y. So at first add this two equation, add 1 and 2. So 1 plus 2, that means x plus x, 2x, and y plus y and minus y vanish. So 60 degree plus 30 degree, 90 degree. So x equal to 45 degree. Okay, now putting the value of x in equation 1. Putting the value of x in equation 1. Now right here, okay, putting the value of x, putting the value of x in 1 in equation 1. So here's the equation 1 is x plus y equals to 60 degree. So value of x is 45 degree. So 45 degree plus y. plus y equal to 60 degree. That means y equal to 60 degree minus 45 degree. That means 15 degree. 15 degree. So the required solution is x equal to 45 degree and y equal 15 degree. Therefore the required solution. Therefore required solution x equal 45 degree and y equal 15 degree. This is answer. I hope everybody clear. So the value of x and y, this is answer. I hope everybody clear. If you face any difficulty, you may ask me question anytime. Stay home and stay safe. Allah Hafiz.